Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right, so we are right outside of Virgil's cave. I decided to be nice to you guys, and I traveled here off camera before I just started playing, so you wouldn't have to witness like 7 minutes of vertebrate flying. Anyways, so let's go inside and speak with. Oh no, why are we danger? Okay, no rad scorpion. I'm just curious, is there something outside? I just want to see. Okay, let's speak with Virgil. Okay, so we have the Corsair trip that we got yesterday. And now we are going to speak with our friend.
Protect and serve.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Don't question me.
I told you I'd get it done, didn't I?
Forgive me for questioning whether you might survive against a courser. Still, suppose I should have expected it. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I wouldn't call the railroad friends. Don't
None of
answer.
your damn business.
Fine. Forget I asked.
So rude.
You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm looking for results, not excuses.
Yeah. I told you. I did the best I could. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
It's like optional. Talk to the Minutemen. It's like, who the fuck are they? I've never seen any Minutemen. I don't know what that faction is. I do, but I'm just saying. Yeah, we're gonna obviously talk to the Brotherhood. Alright, now we get to sit through another vertebrate journey. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh, it's quite far away still. Oh, I'm hungry and tired. Okay, let's do this first.
Instruments read all clear.
All right.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
I mean, this is faster, obviously, than traveling on foot, 'cause that would take like an hour of my time as opposed to 7 minutes of this. But yeah, I'm excited to progress the Brotherhood of Steel quest line, I guess. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool looking. Why do we have like dramatic music? Oh, hi, Nino. Do you want to sit on my lap? Come here. You can sit on my lap for a little bit. We got time. That's a good boy. Nice boy. If I can like show him. There we go. Those little face scratches. It's so cute. Almost there. Is the spinning bothering you guys? We can go like that.
Setting her down at the
Oh,
target location.
perfect.
Ad Victorium, sister.
Ad Victorium, brother.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by... According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
It's your lucky day.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
My husband.
They killed my husband.
The Institute will stop at nothing to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Talk to Proctor Ingram. Can I still talk to him more?
Elder.
If you need assistance building the signal interceptor, there's no one better than Proctor Ingram. She'll help you get the job done.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it out.
Where's Proctor Ingram? Is she at the airport? I don't want to go all the way down there for her to, like, not be there. Okay, she must be. She must be at the airport, okay.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the print.
Do you know what? I'm tired. Let's talk to her in the morning. Also, the lighting will be better.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended.
Picking on a
Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Not if it's me. I can actually handle death claws, okay? There we are.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral mutie and synth and shoot them into space.
Going into the Institute alone? Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
How can you admire them? They're a bunch of murderers.
Whoa, slow down there. I want to see a huge smoking crater where the Institute used to be just as much as you do. But we have to take it one step at a time. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Sorry that I'm boring you. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Where's this list of things I need? Okay, let's just go. Where am I building it? Wait, where am I building it?
Dr. Ingram?
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
I need to build it at a settlement, right? Okay, I have to build it over here.
There's always another fight ahead of us.
Okay, let's take a look and see.
Must have been impressive before the city was destroyed. A pleasure to see you again, man.
Workshop. Where do I find? Nice. How much power does it need? I kind of want to just build like this thing. So I need screws and aluminum. Okay, I should be able to find that. Or not.
Move along, Knight.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Okay.
Let's
There is a place nearby where I can probably get screws and aluminum really quickly. Yeah, I think I definitely want to build that nuclear generator thing. Just because I'm not sure how much power I'm going to need, and that should give me enough.
The Pridwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her.
There should be tons of screws and aluminum in here. Or not. Okay. Okay, let's just see really quick here. Aluminum. Okay, you can drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Screw. Steel. Okay. I think I only needed like 10 screws, right? Can I grab the phone?
No way I could pick this.
Fuck. Seriously? Fuck. Okay, well that's aluminum. Yeah, this is like the way. Okay, well let me see what I have again. So, I think I only needed 2 screws and that's what I have. But how much aluminum did I need? I have 2 aluminum. Okay, I have 4 aluminum. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of stuff and then we'll see. I could probably find. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so oil is always good to have. Okay, we'll drop that, keep. We'll drop that, drop that. I think all this is just steel. Crap. Okay, well maybe I have enough aluminum. I can't remember how much I needed. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Okay, I need to drop something heavy. There we are. Okay, let's just get out of here. Maybe I have enough now. What's the extinguisher? I just want to see. Okay, we can drop that. Okay. Oh, I need way more aluminum. Okay. That's annoying.
There may be some baggage we can search for pre-war artifacts around here.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. We're just gonna drop all of that. I wonder, is this aluminum? It's just plastic?
We should be cautious near the aircraft wreckage. It could still be emitting radiation.
Ada. Okay.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Could probably just go up to the Prid one and buy what I need.
We're busy here.
Yeah, we'll just go up to the Prid one. I'm sure there's like a bunch of aluminum laying around up there. Okay.
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Why is there like a random settler?
If you run into any synths,
Okay. We'll just go this way.
I don't know about Scribner.
Now we're gonna have to go.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Okay. I just need a little bit more aluminum. Is there like another, like... Oh, there we are.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
Ah, Knight. How is the research patrol going? Or you have technical documents, perhaps?
How much more?
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
There we go. The gas canisters are aluminum, right? There's steel and oil? The fuck?
Greetings.
Why is aluminum like impossible to find? I think I almost have enough aluminum. We're just gonna store some stuff here. Okay, so I have, let's see, 4. Actually, let's go to my... Okay, so that's 4. Okay, we have more of that. Where? So that's 7. I think I don't have enough. I'm still over encumbered? What the fuck am I carrying that is so heavy?
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those farmers,
I'm looking for some firepower.
be my guest.
Alright, let's see if anything with aluminum. No, I don't think he does. Like, there's just like mini nukes laying around.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
I don't think I have enough aluminum, but we can go back and see. I'm pretty sure I need like 8 aluminums and I only have 7. don't think I have enough.
Would need the key.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Okay, let's just go and we'll see. If not, we'll go on like a little journey somewhere. There should be like a building somewhere I could loot that has like fucking aluminum. One of the most common things, and yet I seem to not have any.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have.
Let's just see what's over here quickly. Maybe there's like something with aluminum over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Or I could just use the cheaper power generator thing, but then I would have wasted all my time, so now I'm committed at this point. Like, I'm sure there's something in here with aluminum that I'm, like, missing.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Never fear, ma'am. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
One more. I fucking knew I needed one more aluminum. Alright. Let's go hunt for that one piece of aluminum. I don't know. I'll just carry this stuff for now until I need to dump it. There's gotta be like aluminum trays in here. This place should be clear, but I'm pretty sure there's probably gonna be people walking around. Oh, it does the empty paint can? Nope. Ooh, look at all these bottles. Take the bottles.
Hey.
Nothing there now.
Yes. Got it. And toy rocket ship. Let's go. Ah, good. Just watch. The next thing I have to build is gonna need like 20 aluminums or something again. Are you my settler
Remember
guy?
the last time I had clean fingernails.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
What? There we are. Okay. I just wanted to prioritize doing that one. Oops. Oh, maybe I don't attach a wire yet. Anyways.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from it.
Any luck building the platform yet?
I glued a bunch of parts together and hoped for the best. Good enough?
Hey, you're the one that's gonna be standing on the thing. If it blows up, it's gonna hurt you a lot more than it'll hurt me. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Wow, that's quite a list. Might take me a while to find everything.
That's fine. It's gonna take me a while to figure out how to make this crazy contraption work. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
So I need a military grade something and a biometric scanner. Okay, let's just save the game. Oh shit!
We'll speak later.
Is he coming to take a look? Sir, this isn't, don't judge my bed.
Elder Maxon?
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Okay, sir. Okay, what am I looking for here? Search hospitals for a biometric scanner. Search military sites for a circuit board. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we're here. Let's see, we're like... Okay, so we can... I'm pretty sure I've looted, like... all of that, though, so there shouldn't be, like, an act... Well, maybe there is. The game's telling me there's one. Alright, looks like we're going on a little journey here. Vertibird is unable to land. Okay, what about right here? There we are. It's not like it's gonna land here anyway. It never lands in the exact point of the smoke.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Okay, let me just check something here. Okay, I have 4 grenades, perfect. Okay. Let's go to here first.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Because then I can save the game, because the hospital's just down the street.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am. Stand by for landing.
Move out of the way! Hey! He's stealing my things! It's like all my weapons are gone. I'm gonna have to go and loot all the settlers after.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
That's fine, you can have that. Are we good? Holy shit. The fuck? Bro, I cannot see shit. Where is this biometric scanner? It better not be in here. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, since we're here really quick, nah, we'll keep that. We'll just store that. That. Okay. We'll We'll just make like a couple noodle cups.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Seems to be growing well.
There we go.
Seems to be growing well.
The fuck is it? Okay, let's go here and use this as a safety save.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
Holy shit. What is going on over there?
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me right now? Oh gosh. Holy fuck. I crave a different kind of food. Ah, fuck.
You having fun? Huh? I could do this all day.
Does someone have a missile launcher?
Just die. Aw, man, come back. I was having fun. No sign of him now. Payback time, boogeyman. Ah!
Look at all of that aluminum.
Think you can hide? Ah!
Oh, that's tin. I'm pretty sure tin's aluminum. Ah. New stim packs. Oops. It's okay, I can drop that later. Oh gosh. As long as he's not like a legendary raider. Fuck. Are you fucking with me right now? Fucking VAT is useless. Killer. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
How much you got left in you? Ah, man, come back. I was having fun.
There we are. Fuck did he go? I think that's the way out.
What the?
Ooh. Bullets explode on impact. Right, I already have like a gun that does that kind of. But now I'm like way over encumbered. Okay, we gotta drop. Weight of 3.5. Weight of 17. You gotta go, sorry. Fuck do I get out of here?
Who's it?
There's probably a magazine or something here that I'm missing, honestly.
Thought you could hide? Oh.
Nice.
Permanently more difficult to detect when sneaking. Perfect. Ooh, I'll take the psycho. Does she have anything cool on her? No. I crave a different kind of food. Okay, I need to get out of here. I think this way. This doesn't feel right. How the fuck do I leave? Okay, this is right. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, now we just have to wait. Alright guys, we are back. I just came here off camera and then I actually had to stop playing for a bit. I went to the gym. My gym closes early on Saturdays, so I went to the gym. Now I'm back. Okay, so let's see. So now I think we can finish building everything. So let's just take a look at the quest here. Okay. Yeah, we need to build the console and the beam emitter now that we have all the optional items. Okay. It makes sense to put like the console like right here. Okay. And the beam emitter needs to be attached like that. Okay. So now we need to connect power. We did it. Just wait, I want my character to turn around. I want this to be the thumbnail here of the video. Perfect. Okay. Am I ready to go into the Institute? I think so. This is what we look like. Let's go. We've had a rough time out here.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Sarcastic.
Lab rats standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It
Spoilers!
wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Damn. She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Spoilers!
We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all
Maybe
I can
not
tell you.
spoilers, actually. I don't
Listen,
know if it is.
I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Ad Victorum. Locate Dr. Lee.
I've I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Institute Central Network Access Terminal 001-B. View access log.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, hello, Nino. You want to sit on my lap? Come here. Come on. All the way. You're so precious. Come on. Let me just check something. Enter the elevator. Yeah. No, Nino, that's not for you. Don't.
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Shaun. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father?
Yeah, we're kind of confusing him here.
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away.
Yeah, traumatizing him.
Father, help me. There's someone here. Help me.
Who is father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me. She's trying to take me. Father? Father, help me.
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Shaun. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your father.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done.
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time.
I feel like I need to say yes, but I don't want to.
The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay.
Shaun, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
You made a child synth that looks like you, It's an abomination.
It's a synth, not a human being. A simulacrum. Try to be more open-minded. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
This is all... It's too much.
I should have said never.
I just don't know anymore.
I understand. You've been through quite a lot. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help,
It cannot.
I hope you'll keep an open mind.
No. Like she said, it's an abomination. This is a robot. Why would Shaun create a synth that looks like the 10-year-old version of me, knowing that I'm looking for him? That's just... This freaking synth Shaun is a tool he created to try and manipulate me. And it might be working a little bit. All he is the tool to manipulate me. Okay, we need to we are craving fucking human meat right now. There's nobody to eat here. I don't want to Right now, we're just trying to, like, infiltrate, there we are. I think my craving's gone, right? We're just trying to infiltrate the, Institute, and we're trying to, gain some knowledge. Am I good? Properly fed, okay. Alright, let's find somewhere to save the game. I think up here is somewhere I can save the game. Okay, there has to be a bed somewhere here.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
People have no trouble getting fat and lazy on their own.
A few, here and there, perhaps. But not on the scale I'm talking about. I can see you're having a joke at my expense. You're hardly the first. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report... Disassembled. We can use your components to...
Lawrence.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
And all these beds are owned. I just want to save the game.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer? Glad you
I
made
will
it.
be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh.
Hi, Doc.
I don't know.
They weren't kidding.
Most of them
They
have
really
lasted
are
long
here.
past their
Well,
projected
all right.
lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you ask me,
Allie Fillmore.
they were built
You
pretty
can think
well.
of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better
Everyone
off
here
without
just
him.
knows my business?
I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Shaun implied you operated on a level, if not equal, and at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also,
rumor is Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
You had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
Okay.
I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project.
I did not
at
see the
this point,
gorillas.
but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
FAV lab entry terminal. How do I get in there? Because we need to get into the FEV place for Virgil. Maybe I just can't do it right now until I like officially join them. Okay, we'll have to explore later. I also need to save the game. I have not saved the game yet.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Okay, I don't want to go to advanced systems yet. Let's go to the synth retention. Wait, we're thirsty.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
All systems nominal.
Move out of the way.
Hey there.
Be on the lookout for unusual... Pardon me, ma'am.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
On the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Doctor?
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your
Noted.
relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure
Father's
you
mother.
there won't be any issues, will there?
Stay out of my way, or you'll regret it.
That sounds a bit like a threat. I'm sure I'm just misunderstanding you, though. Threats aren't advisable for someone in your position. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Reclamation target tracking. Unit at large, investigation underway, assigned Courser X2-36, last sighting Good Neighbor. Notes, no recent sightings, unit believed to be in railroad custody. Mem wipe likely performed by now. Unit S9-43, unit at large, investigation suspended, see notes. Assigned Courser none. Last sighting Boston Airport. Notes, investigation suspended, area deemed to hazardous at this time. Unit B5-92, unit located, reclamation scheduled. Assigned Courser X6-88, Libertalia Raiders Stronghold. Unit B5-92 has been mem-wiped by railroad agents. New identity is Gabriel. Until now, leads Raider gang based at Libertalia. Shows highly aggressive tendencies. Has killed several dozen rivals and civilians. Suspect brain damage resulting from memory wipe process. Unit K8-23 destroyed. Remains located northeast of Sagus Ironworks. Unit's remains discovered near Sagus Ironworks and returned to Robotics Division. Unit destroyed by multiple gunshot wounds. Suspect raiders based out of Sagus Ironworks. Unit L3-37, unit at large, investigation underway, location Corvega. Notes, unit has been mem-wiped, no identity is Leo, exercise extreme caution, unit has been trained by railroad and is proficient with several weapons. Unit has evaded capture twice and wounded coursers on both occasions. List of informants. The following individuals have proven useful in our reclamation operations in exchange for caps. These persons have in the past provided information on escaped synth sightings and suspected railroad activity. If you make a new contact, add the individual to the database. Cricket, Caravaner location mobile, Tommy Lone Gain, Trashcan Carla, Doc Weathers, AJ the Chem Dealer in Good Neighbor. Oh my god. Maroski, Good Neighbor, Lucas Miller, Caravaner, Henry Cook, Barkeep at Diamond City. Oh, do I have to kill all these people? It's literally all of like the caravan people are like hired by the Institute.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Okay, so now we have to find Dr. Lee,
No
who's in
visible
advanced
reaction to the
systems.
K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Safety first.
At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Okay, I just want to switch to okay, so speak to Dr. Lee in advanced systems. Can I close the door? Let's take off the sunglasses.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
That was productive.
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but this is still my laboratory. If you plan to stay down here with us, you need to learn how things work.
Is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
I wasn't aware that I had to answer to you at all. You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I really want to badmouth the Institute. But I want her to trust me.
The Institute is deceiving you?
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
This is day 8 of Trial 6.
The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Vinay has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Shaun. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
She created Shaun?
Dr. Lee, I'll be along soon. Just tell whoever sent you to prepare.
Okay. Good. So we did that. Alright, so insert network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. Okay, I guess I need to find an Institute terminal.
You can return to your duties and remember to.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
I hope I'll prove I can't talk about that for you, Doctor.
Is this like a... I'm not interested in doing Institute side quests unless it's encouraged by Elder Maxim. Right now we're just infiltrating the Institute. Okay.
No use.
Okay. So we need to talk to Father. But first, let's deal with the Brotherhood of Steel. I think we need to... Okay, so what we need to do... First we're gonna report back to the Brotherhood of Steel. And then, guys, how do I get Virgil's cure for the FRV virus? Because that door was locked. Is it unlocked now? Or, like, does somebody have a key? Or do I have to do, like, a side quest? Let me know. Okay, so the only way out is, like, fast traveling, right? Is he on the Prid one? Prid one. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, I can only fast travel to to the CIT ruins. Interesting. Okay, well, we know there's a sleeping bag there. So we'll just save the game really quick. And then, yeah, I need to figure out how to get the FRV, because somebody suggested that, like, when I get the FRV here and bring it to Virgil, I should take, my Brotherhood of Steel follower with me, so I'll do that. Anyways, game is saved now, which is good. And then I know I have a level up, I'm trying to figure out what I want to spend the point on. Nice. Am I thirsty? I'll probably have to go back to the Institute to talk to Father, right? Because I think I have to, like, join him temporarily. In my last playthrough, you guys were saying I, like, locked out a bunch of other stuff by, like, telling Shaun I was disappointed in him. So I won't go that route this time. We'll try and, like... I think right now we're still in shock, but the shock will turn to, like... disgust? I don't know. Or, like, disappointment again. Alright, so we want to go to the Pridwin.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Oh gosh. They're like, Elder Maxim, I successfully infiltrated the Institute and I gained their trust, and now I have, like, essentially unlimited access. Or it's probably limited unlimited access.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Uh...
I think she's confused right now.
No matter. Given the proper motivation, I'm certain she can be persuaded to see things our way. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Can I still talk to him?
Bring that Institute holotape to Proctor Ingram immediately, Knight.
Yeah, I'll do that immediately in the morning.
Control systems all report.
Just because I don't want to do stuff outside in the dark. I like the daylight better.
This is a notice to all
Move.
personnel. Please
Move
think
up.
of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
It's like we just had a long mission infiltrating the Institute. We just learned that our frickin' son,
You'll be on report before you can believe.
like, has no remorse for what he's done or for the people down here. He was aware of me, like, what I've been doing for the past year and, like, didn't give a shit.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
Oh, am I hungry again? I might have to make some more noodle cups eventually. Okay,
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
where is friggin' Proctor
Almost
Ingram?
sunrise. I trust you'll have another pleasant day.
Oh, she must be back over here. I have to dress my one settler up into something different, I think.
Hope you ain't here for me.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Fuck is she?
Going one-on-one with a death claw.
Oh, I probably walked by her. My bad. I definitely walked by her.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I'm not here for small talk.
Suit yourself. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for
A
something
what?
that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
It'll take a miracle to get this pile of junk operational.
You think he looks rough now? You should have seen him when I unsealed the salvage crates filled with his parts. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
That doesn't sound hard to fix.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just run down to the local giant robot store and buy myself some how-to manuals.
Down the street, there's a Robco store in the Mechanist layer.
Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
What the fuck?
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
I'm happy you think that way, Ada.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
She up on the frickin' Pridwin. Okay, so what are we doing? In order to, okay, what is this Liberty Prime? So, in order to get Liberty Prime's power system stabilized, Proctor Ingram has asked me to speak to Dr. Lee on the Pridwin. Apparently the thought of working on a huge robot has given her second thoughts. Right, so we're building this robot to try and use it to fight against the Institute. So we're using our unadvanced robot to fight advanced synth robots. But then Dr. Lee, there's an advantage with having her because she's worked on synth and this was her prototype. Okay.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to...
I can be very convincing. Where is she?
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
They won't clear me for duty yet.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
We had a deal.
I said I'd return to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I have. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down
I wasn't
this road
aware of
with
this
the Brotherhood
either.
Before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Help us end the Institute's greed.
All those people dying in the Commonwealth while I was surrounded by food, medicine, and comfort. How could I be so blind to the Institute's greed? Oh, you really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Nice, I'm happy Paladin Dance loves that.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so.
How did she get
Prime
down here
suffered
before
some
me?
Significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading.
Oh, she changed her clothing.
If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't gonna be much good to us if she's lying in a hospital bed. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
You're acting like I know what those are.
Oh, I know you haven't the faintest idea what I'm talking about. I just like watching you swim. The
banter
actuator
is
is what
great.
allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in its limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport.
You said that last
The only
time
thing
I
we
didn't
need you
have
to head out and
anything.
find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
4? You're gonna... So do I just need a 1 magnet or 4 magnets?
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Okay, let's just save the game. Okay. I mean, we can just go back to this hospital. Because it's near Taffington, and then I can make more noodle cups and get some fresh water. I like how out of all the hospitals, too, I guess it's an asylum, the Malden sent this Memorial Hospital is, like, the one it sends me to, which is great. It'd be annoying if it, like... I don't know, is there like, is this a hospital? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the game here for today. So we have successfully infiltrated the Institute. We learned that Shaun is father. I like knew the reveal was coming up, but I forgot that it was like right away. I for some reason thought we'd like work with him for a bit and then it'd get revealed, as opposed to him just like being like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm your son. I totally forgot that like the reveal was at that moment, so that was a little bit of a surprise for me just because I forgot. It was like so sudden, so that was nice actually, getting surprised like that. Okay, so let's see. So I guess right now what we're doing is we recruited a scientist that had originally defected from like the Brotherhood of Steel to the Institute, and then we like managed to get her to come back here to help us build a robot that we can use to fight the Institute, I guess. So that's what we're doing with her. I guess with the main quest line, I need to talk to Shaun, right? So in your guys' opinion, should I obviously like join the Institute? Like I guess I have to, right? A little bit, but like I'm not locked out of the, I mean, I guess if I like save, if I get locked out of anything, I'll just go back. I don't think I will be though, so I guess I have to join the Institute. Okay, so should I continue first building this robot thing and then go back to the Institute to talk to like Shaun? Or should I talk to Shaun first and then build the robot? Like, should I do Brotherhood of Steel as far as I could take it? Yeah, okay. Here's the better way of phrasing the question. Should I follow the Brotherhood of Steel questline as far as I can take it? Because I'm assuming there's a point where it's like, I won't be able to progress further until I do more of the main story, right? So I should do all this Brotherhood of Steel stuff first and then talk to Shaun and do more of the main story? Should I do that, or should I just do them concurrently? I don't know. Maybe I should do that. And then getting Virgil's cure for the FRV virus. Can I just like, now that I have full access to the Institute, can I just go in there, or is there like a key I need to steal from someone? Because there was that like locked area, and I don't have the ability to do master locks, and I'm not going to put points towards that either. So there must be a way to get access. So if there's like a quest I have to do to get access to that area, let me know, because I definitely want to do Virgil's cure. Like, he helped us out. It's only proper to help him out. And you know what? Like, Strong is our companion, and he's opened our eyes a little bit to super mutants. And it'll be interesting to learn more about the FRV, or whatever it's called, that virus. But yeah, I feel like, you know, my character is kind of like rough around the edges, but there is something honorable about her where, like, she does owe Virgil a favor, and so we're gonna help him if we can. Which I would like to. So maybe what I'll do next video is we'll just do Brotherhood of Steel quests as far as I can go, and then we'll go back to the Institute, talk to Shaun, like join the Institute in quotations, and then find the FRV cure. And then we can like give that to Virgil with Paladin Dance. And then, I don't know, continue on from there, I guess. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!